Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to bridge like a pro on Minecraft Bedrock. So if you're on Java, please don't listen to this, it won't work. I'm not hacking, this is Bedrock only. I'm going to go over two things. First I'm going to go over initiation, which I will explain in a second, and then how to actually do the bridging part. So what I mean by initiation is, well, there's this weird feature in Bedrock where if you hold down the right click button and place two blocks in a row, so like, right, I held it down, I have it held down, and I placed two blocks in a row. Now I'm stuck in this loop. If I keep it held down, I can just infinitely place blocks in that one row. Now, like, I can do it like this. You can do it in any direction. You can move in any direction, and as long as you keep it held down, you can move around as much as you want, and then come back and keep placing blocks. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get that in a way to use it for a bridge. So the first option is to place a block here. So there's one block left on the edge of your platform and one raised here. You want to get on this block and look straight down at it, right? Probably in the center. Now, the easiest way to do this is to go backwards, so you're going to hold down right click, hold it down, don't let go, and just start walking backwards. Boom. And as long as you keep it held down, you can keep walking, okay? Now you can do this as well with, if you want to go like diagonal, like they do in Java. So center of the block, be facing the right way, and then hold down. Boom, you can do it. And you can also do this if you place a block, same thing. You can look down, you can sprint, hold down, and you can sprint forward, and you've got a bridge started. So that is the easiest way to start a bridge. The next way, which is the way that I usually use, is where you kind of get it started like that. So it's really convenient, you don't have to set up a block beforehand. So you want about at least 3 blocks between you, probably more like 5 between you and the edge. Then you want to point your crosshair at the edge or the block before it, depending on how comfortable you feel, and you want to sprint forward, and at the same time you want to hold right click. Okay, so the way that looks is like this, and you get this block to come out the back. Now don't let go of right click. If you do, you will die. But as long as you hold on to it and you get this second block to come out the back, you can get on here. Well, that was weird. And you can get on here and place blocks. See, like that here. Just because that failed, I'll show you again. So you come like this, you sprint forward, you get that second block out the back, and you can bridge forward like that. See? Alright. Now the last way to do it, this is a sort of situational way, and it's kind of hard, so it takes some practice to get used to. So if you've played Bedrock for any decent amount of time, you probably know about side placing, which is where you can look over the edge while standing on a block and place a block on the side, like that. This also works in Pocket Edition, so if you are on Pocket, you can place, although all this bridging is for PC and controller, so you're probably not on Pocket Edition. But anyways, you can side place just by standing on the edge of a block, placing a block over the edge. So we're going to use this. What you can do is place, and you want to sprint forward and look down as you place, like this. And this second block comes out the back. If you get the second block, then it worked. Now, sometimes what happens is you get this, like, wow, that actually worked better than normal. Like, wow. Sometimes you'll get a block under, which doesn't work, and sometimes no block at all, and you will fall off. So you really have to master this, but it's really useful for when you're on the edge of a bridge and you don't have time to like place a couple blocks and start this one, so you can just kind of quick and start another bridge. So I really love that bridge. So now on to the next part of the video where I explain how to actually use these initiation methods. So in general, with this method, you probably aren't going to need to ever go backwards. Whoopsies. Didn't move fast enough. You probably aren't ever going to need to go backwards or sideways because forwards is faster, so you can do that. So just so you know, don't bother with any of that unless you just want to troll your Java friends and just like God bridge, or you can like moonwalk. I'm really bad at moonwalking, but you can like kind of, and like the Breezely bridge, which is like this. You can do it all 0 CPS, so it's really fun to kind of troll on Java people for that. But other than that, you want to go forwards. So, no matter how you've initiated your bridge, once you're in here, you have a few different options. You can look straight down, which, believe it or not, is actually quite safe. The problem with that is you're only sprinting forward, and sprint jumping is faster. So what you can do is once you've got your bridge started, you can look straight down and sprint jump. Works just the same. Like that. Now, the problem with that is you're looking down and you come up, you're at the edge of a bridge, and oh, there's someone there and they combo you off. So what you can also do is what we like to call safe bridging, which is where you kind of get your crosshair out a little bit, and you can just sprint forward like this. It's called safe bridging because it's safe, very safe, as long as you don't move your crosshair too far up, and you can see quite well. The problem with that is, once again, you're not sprint jumping, so you want to combine these two by sprint jumping and doing that. The problem with that is after a little ways, that happens, because if you don't move your crosshair, it gets to the point where it can't reach. So, I don't know why, but this is called MJ bridging. So, you get out, you're sprint jumping, and as you go, you kind of want to just move your mouse up and down. It's really a muscle memory thing, so like, at first, I was doing it like this, which like, is super not good, but as long as you're moving your cursor, it works, and eventually, you get to the point where you're doing it by just out of practice like that. And I'm very comfortable with this, like, I can do it in third person, and I'm just looking, and okay. I'm mostly comfortable with that, right? You know, you get the point. So, the optimal bridging method for Bedrock Edition is MJ bridging, where you're out like this, you got the full sprint jumping vision, everything you need, and you're doing it like that. And again, you can do that like that, you can initiate it like this and come up and do that, however you want to do it. Alright, hopefully you liked this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you learned something, and hopefully this helps you guys. See you in the next video.